Hey, what is up? People are starting to tune in right now, guys. It is a special live stream because where I am here on the East Coast, it is just a little after midnight. So it is late. I do realize that in other parts of the country, in other parts of the world, it's a little different. I was on Twitter and seeing that some Deesters from Australia, it's around about lunchtime over there for them tomorrow. I think they're a day ahead of us. So this time slot will work out a little bit for them. But reason it's late, I first off I apologize for my voice. I'll get into that in just a little bit on why I sound the way that I sound, and we'll get to some shout outs. But guys, just got back from a huge trip down to Florida. And by the title of this live, it's what I found out about Randonautica, guys. So some real serious stuff because there was a lot, very enlightening. I didn't know or understand a lot about the app and what we were doing out there, and I've learned the reasons why. We were encountering the things that we were encountering. So stay tuned for that. We'll get into that discussion. But basically, yeah, just got back off the plane just a couple of hours ago. Just got unpacked, got my laundry started, and everything. So that's why it's so late. For those of you that are tuning in to see Norm has already went to bed. He attacked me when I got back, and he just expelled so much energy that he is completely exhausted and happy that I'm back. So he's done went and crashed. But well, like I said, we'll get to some shout outs here, but I just wanted to share a little bit about the trip down there. It was part business, but we did have a lot of fun while we were down there. It was myself, CJ, Jasco, and Chris Baird. And guys, we had an absolutely insane time and just hanging out with each other. And for the fun part of it, the actual relaxation part of it before things got serious when we met with the creators of Randonautica. So I wanted to just share just a little bit and tell you why my voice sounds the way that it sounds. For those of you that follow us on Facebook, you have probably seen a brief video that was taken while we were in Kissimmee. We went to this place called Old Town that was like a little amusement park type thing, and there was a particular ride. Some of you are going to know what I'm talking about. Some of you may not. You'll have to look it up to check it out. But it was called the Slingshot. Now I've seen these videos before. I myself, for some of you that remember, I am terrified of heights. But however, things like that or roller coasters, I can tolerate. I absolutely love them. I guess it's just because of the adrenaline that it kicks in for me. If you can scare the shit out of me, it's a good ride. But now ladders, if you put me on a ladder or something, for some reason, I feel like I'm going to fall off every step that I take. So each step that I go higher, my ass drops lower. So I don't know. It's kind of a psychological thing. I'm a little weird about it. But anyway, if you need to check it out, check out their Facebook page, Slingshot at Kissimmee. That video has gotten already 30,000 views of CJ and I riding the Slingshot. Yes, we did scream, not only on that one, but we did ride another thing called the Sky Coaster, which Chris joined us on. But yeah, absolutely crazy. If you know what I'm talking about when you say the Slingshot, so check them out on Facebook, and you'll get to see that video. You also get to see CJ and I wearing some kind of interesting outfits, so to speak. All I'll say is CJ had on an American flag colored cowboy hat, along with a pair of very short cut off jean shorts that we kind of made ourselves before we went, and it they turned out a little more. You gotta see fucking CJ. Guys, look, he had a pair of jean shorts, and when he first put them on, they just stopped like right above the knee. And he decided that it was hot. It wasn't short enough. So he tried to cut them off with a steak knife. And by the time he was done, it looked like they had been chewed off, the huge chunks taken out of it. There was even they were cut up so high on his thigh that Claire, yes, I'll get into that in a second. But they were just so high that he was worried about his testicles falling out. And it's so just, I'm not going to tell you guys any more of that. You got to check out the pics are on Twitter. Um, yeah, he was wearing short shorts. But yeah, to get back to it, it was filmed for CJ's vlog, so that should be coming out. God, the Xborg, hold on to your that comment right there because I'm going to clear a lot of that up. Dealing with Randonautica. So let's get, holy shit, I just looked here and there's over 300 people up here at midnight. I'd always been told that the freaks come out at night, so y'all are freaks. But okay, all right. So let's go over here. I want to jump over here and give some shout outs right quick. And thank you guys for tuning in here with me. And then we'll get into a serious discussion here about Randonautica. Let's see where that is. Let me pop that up there. Kimmy girl, thank you so much for your super chat. She's laughing. Um, yeah, we did a lot of laughing. Kathleen Crawford, thank you for your super chat as well. All right, so let's go up. I'll go back up here and I'll start at the top with Monique, with Zalgo, with Sergeant Doggo, Peachy Pie 29, Leo Acevedo, Tiffany C, Tapia Dolores, Chugs the Magnet Fisherman, Danella, Michael Hardy, Paulina Balderas, Misty Perez, Mary, Gunny O'Brien, Mary Flannery, Michelle Meworth, Aaron Kofi, Missy Brash, Florida Deaf Paranormal Adventures, Tina M. Florida Deaf Paranormal Adventures, man, you got Florida in your name. I'll have a question here for you in just a second about the state or about Florida, particularly probably Central Florida, the Orlando area, because that's pretty much a lot of the area that we were in. Tina M., Bonnie Pate, Gail Palmer, Carolyn Duncan, Ann Barton, Tina Hildego, Adult Coloring with Megan, Helen McGraw, The Master Therion, Carrie or Corey Higgins. I've seen that pronounced, heard that pronounced a couple different ways. Diesel Fuel, Keisha Baum, Angie Gibson, Fawn Friedenberg, Sylvia Cagle, Sarah, 56-year-old kitten, Doris Conkey, Jessica Marshall, Donna. It says Donna Afternoon. I thought Afternoon was your last name. Sean Forbes, Proving Sharon Scott, Lisa the Cat Dude, Julie Haddis, Sarah Claire. Yeah, I see there you're tuning in from Australia. I did see some responses on Twitter about Australia. About you guys down under. Melissa Bays, Jenny, Roy Lucero, Paulina Mia. Guys, it's just absolutely amazing. There's over 400 people that's hanging out in here with me at friggin' midnight. And I didn't think there'd be anybody here. I had made up my mind that if nobody showed up, I was going to hell to bed. Roseanne Hayes, thank you for your super chat. Hello back to you. Thanks for tuning in here tonight. All right, guys, we'll get back over here to the chat and we'll open it up and do our normal shit that we normally do where we end up just bullshitting and talking about crazy stuff. But I want to get serious for a minute. Like I said, this trip that we took down to Florida was to meet with the creators of Randonautica. very, very enlightening trip for me. I learned a lot about the app, the science and the study behind it, and the reason things happen at different locations. Um, Very, very enlightening. I have a whole new perspective as far as Randonautica. Great group of people that we got to meet. Auburn being the one of the co-creators of the app, explained a lot on the study that they have done going into this, and the basic concept is that our thoughts and things like that will have a way we can manifest those, and things will, or things manifest themselves that are in relation to our thoughts, that we could possibly affect things like that with our mind. And was absolutely mind blowing to say the least, because we actually went out with them and filmed an intent, and it was just, they're just a great group of people. There has been a lot of well, I won't say a lot, I don't know exactly, but I do know there has been some negativity directed toward them because of some of the things that have happened in videos that you guys have seen here on YouTube. Now I mean, they're being portrayed in a way that it's taken I really don't know how to say that part. But anyway, the basics is, if you go out, your intent is to find dark, and if you have dark intentions, like some of the crazy shit that are the intents that I've been out with CJ on, we go out and our intent is to find some weird, crazy shit. So that's what we encounter when we go out there. It's again, it's our, that's what we're thinking when we're heading out there, that we're going to run into something crazy. We're going to find something that we're not going to know what the hell it is, and that's what happens. If you don't go out with those dark type of intentions, if you go out with some positive type of intentions, then that's the kind of things that can manifest in these locations. So it's really what your intent is what you're going to encounter. I will say that they are a small grassroots company. A lot of people have thought, because of the things that have happened, that they are stalking people or they pay people to stalk them. Listen, guys, they don't have the resources to do anything like that. If there's any stalking that has occurred in the videos or anything like that at any of these locations, it's possibly because the individuals' phones have been hacked by some other individuals, you know what I mean? But in no way are they related or to the creators of Randonautica. Like I said, we met them. I'm a great judge of character. I can tell when somebody's bullshitting me, and I did not get that impression. And for anyone that we talked to, or anyone that again from Auburn, who was very enlightening to the producers, the production crew, um, did not receive a bad vibe from any one of those. I mean, they're really genuine people that have put a lot of time into the development of this app, to take you. Basically, the thing is, if we get stuck in our normal everyday routines and we travel the same paths every single day, we take the same roads, we walk the same sidewalks, we see the exact same things. Well, this app it will get you out and about and take you to different places to see different things that you don't see on a normal basis. So I mean, it's actually cool to do. Summer and I are actually, I was talking to her earlier, and her and I are actually going to go out and do some daytime randonauting, and to give you guys a different side, to show you that there is a different side to that app, and things like that. So again, the negative impression that some people, not a lot, but some people have, that these guys are in cahoots with somebody that's going around. and doing things and setting things up. They don't have the ability to be able to do that. So be on the lookout. CJ and Jazz are actually working. They're going to produce a documentary type thing on Randonautica. So be on the lookout and check that out. I myself filmed during our intent that Auburn and the crew went out with us, and you'll get to see that. Absolutely mind blowing on what we encountered and what we found. So I'm not going to spoil anything because I want you to watch the video. But Jaylena Anand, thank you so much for your super chat. Been a Floridian since birth. So many places would be great for you guys. Person went on an investigation in St. Augustine, but no Florida. Well, okay. Well, I will go ahead and I'll jump to Kimberly Mills's super chat. Thank you so much. And then Jaylena, I'll jump back here. My question is, okay, this was my very first time down in Florida, and the Orlando, the Kissimmee area, and we traveled to an area called Casadega, which is where we did our randonauting with the crew and the creators, and but my question is, why does it rain every friggin' day? Every frigging day at 2 o'clock, it rained. And I don't mean just a little passing shower. I mean it friggin' rained like hard, big drops, wind blowing, storms and shit, like mini hurricanes. And then 5 minutes later, the sun's back out, and you don't really know it happened. What's up with that? Explain that to me, and I'll wait for your response on that. But so while I'll go ahead and jump back over here into the chat, and then I'll catch up to you guys. Let's see here. I can't remember where I left off. There's a lot of comments here. Son of a bitch, is over 575 people here right now. So if you guys are still tuned in here, I'm going to jump over to Kayla Bowden Brown. Says, I love watching all of you. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be out doing what we're doing. Katya Koskalin. Hi there, Sonny. Love from Finland. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Gosh. Janet Baynard is in the island of Guam. Belinda Hammond says, good evening. Good evening back to you. Larry Chaffee, what's up? Bonnie Pate, I guess she's checking out. Says good night. Sarah Claire. I said all your names twice. From Sydney, Australia. Julie Van D is checking in from Colorado. Pat Waskowski says you need to stop losing weight. You're getting too skinny. Look, I don't know what you guys see on camera, but I'm still 200 pounds. I don't think that's too skinny. It's the filter that I got on here that you guys are looking through. Tanya Montgomery is hello from Ohio. Beverly Horn, hey there, what's up? Julie Haddis, love the motivated shirt. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. These are new designs, new colors that will be coming out, and you guys should check them out and look for those. Danellis is Slingshot. Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, the fling ride goes Princess Lisa. Yeah, we got flung. And one thing that that's absolutely crazy, it cracks me up, is the guy that actually runs the ride, the slingshot, the one that straps you in and the one that launches your ass straight up. I don't know his name, but I enjoyed his personality, I guess you could say. I'm sure he's used to dealing with all kinds of people riding on that ride, but on the video clip that you see on Facebook, the last thing that CJ says is this thing locked in? He was holding on to the bars over his head and shoulders, and the guy says maybe, and then he hit the switch and straight up we went. So I appreciated that. That was pretty cool. Patricia A is scared of heights too. Yeah, like I said, I guess I'm scared of some heights. I don't know. The Revenant movie star. I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Hey, thanks for tuning in from Canada. Von Friedenberg. It has been. It's about ready to end here for me because I will be going to bed as soon as I jump off of here with you guys. Danielle Harding says, I'm peeing. I'm still peeing. Now, Danielle, I understand what that means, but for the people that haven't seen the clip, don't know, and it just looks like you're announcing to everybody here that you're peeing right now. So, um, geez. Let's see. Nicole's also scared. Nicole Betchard. Bet your ass I messed that one up. Said she's scared of heights herself. Lael Acevedo, who takes care of Norm while you're out? Summer does a lot of the times, but actually, a very, very close friend of mine, Jamie, who actually was the one that rescued Norm and introduced him into my life, uh, assists with taking care of Norm while I'm out of town. Jenny says no clue on how you two did that. Still talking about the slingshot. Yeah, no, me neither. But it's yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it did it either. Like I said, I just like things like that. Um, I definitely will do it again. If I'm near one, I'll definitely do it again. Jay Lena, no, thank you again for your super chat. Since Casadega is well known for psychic activity, you can send me the guy on the slingshot ride actually got on the ride with me, Vomitron too. Yeah, the Vomitron actually almost lived up to his name, or lived up to it. It's pretty vicious. Jackie M, did you see CJ passed out just a second? I couldn't tell any of that was going on at that time, but I have watched the video back and have laughed my ass off. Specifically at CJ, he's an absolute nut. Sarah Claire, check out CJ's vlog when he posts it. It'll all be on there. Fanny Pacheco, hello from Tennessee. Darcy, hello from Maine. Teresa Gilmore, hey, what's up? Regina Deal, I told you I'd be here, Sonny. Did you come from Twitter, Regina? Fiona Fisher is in New Zealand, and this is another thing that absolutely blows my mind. Is each and every time that I jump on here, you guys are just basically from all over. Skylar Games, I am doing well, thank you. Stephen M, I'd like to see you on one of those bridges that I'd like to see on one of those bridges that's made of touch screens that makes it look like glass is breaking underneath you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would kind of mess with me a little bit. Oof. I'm trying to think it. Alyssa said, "Oh God, the booty shorts. Did you see them?" Mr. Perez says, "Dad outfits." That's what we were trying to do. We were trying to look like tourists, and we were trying to blend in. However, I noticed that we were the only ones walking around like that, so they lied to us. They said everybody would be wearing it. Patty Harrison said she saw it. Jenny says, "Oh no, not his favorite jeans." Jenny, and for anybody listening, if you want to know a hilarious story involving CJ at a filming location, specifically involving jeans, ask him about his jeans. What happened to his jeans when we were filming at the abandoned Pennsylvania Turnpike? I'm not going to tell you. I might auction it off. I don't know, but I'd rather CJ tell you. He doesn't seem to mind telling the story, but Yeah, it's something. Patty Harrison, they were shorts that he had on. Justin Phelps, hey Sonny, can you please send a shout out to my beautiful partner Jules? Loves all you guys. Okay, to Justin's partner Jules, here's your shout out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Almost 600 people in here, and it is after midnight. Like I said, I thought this was going to be a flop. I thought everybody would say, "Screw you." We'll watch the video tomorrow. The X-Borg, if you are still here, said Randonautica should be called Stalkonautica. I hope that information that I gave you or that I provided to everybody clears some of that up. They are in no way associated with anything like that. John Jackson, I see it also from Australia. Oh shit. Wow. It was doing so good. I was doing so good, and now Misty Perez, you stuck out for sure. We damn sure did. Um, it didn't. I think we drew more attention by having Chris follow us around with the camera to film it for the vlog. So now you've got two bald headed guys walking around in these crazy ass outfits with someone following them around with a video camera. Okay, Nina Krager, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate it so much. To you too, Jessica Maskalik as well. Rita Beanick has been up since 5 a.m. but wouldn't miss a chat. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm not worth all that. Go to bed, get some sleep. Lillian Pilcher says, shout out Chris Smith, please, so he'll go back to bed. He has to work tonight. Chris, get your ass to bed. Amanda Johnson, nope. Caddy D, send us some love from North Carolina. Thank you for tuning in. Ace 22, good night. Thank you for tuning in. And Mel just tuned in. Says, hello, Grady from South Korea. Brandy Connie, you're awesome. Deal with it. Well, I am awesome. I mean, I am totally fucking awesome. But, I don't like to toot my own horn. Renee Henry, Quebec, Canada. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Jaylena, thank you for that super chat again. We will. We always do. We got to protect ourselves to be able to continue to bring you guys this crazy ass content, take you on these crazy ass adventures. Texas Savage, love from South Dakota. So why is your name Texas Savage? Interesting. Claire Sky is another from Australia. A lot of Aussies. I love it. I love it. Dominique Moore Watson. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. Kathleen Hernandez says hi, everyone. Uh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Catherine Lance from Utah. Maureen Reyes. It's time to get dirty. Always. Sonny, it's so funny when you're with CJ. Thank you guys. It's CJ and I. That's my little brother there. I tell you, we get ourselves into some crazy stuff. We have a lot of fun together, and that's my dude. Jenny says, so I gotta ask, what does putting a puzzle piece sound like in the woods? Listen, I tell you, look, I've become over the past week, I've become a puzzle putting together expert, if there is such a term. I put one together the other day. Well, it actually took me a couple days to get it together, but I was so proud because on the box it said 3 to 5 years. So I know I'm a puzzle expert here. I know what they sound like, and Jenny is actually referring to something that occurred between Jazz and I that he had posted on Twitter. So yeah, guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's at deeds underscore Sonny. It's the only one. Um, again, you get a lot of updates on there. I stay way more active on Twitter than any other social media platform. Um, so yeah, follow me. If you don't have it, download it just to follow me. It's not that hard. But April's Afterlife Encounters, has Ian been following you still? I do feel Ian's presence at times. I don't feel anything has changed in that. Um, so yeah, he's definitely around. Kirsten Garduno, shout out please to me and my kids, Lenny, Bella, and Benji. Shout out to you guys. And Holiday is going to bed. Thank you so much. It's 5:30 a.m. in the UK. Yes, yes, go to bed. Holy shit. Odd Little Duck one from Alaska. Jared Talamantes. I'll get your name right one of these times. Yes, absolutely. There, I'll be doing some more Randonautica videos. Being that, like I said, I understand them or understand the intention, the concept of what Randonautica is. Matilda Haig, well, there will be some more ghost hunting. There, as far as the Randonautica, like again, I'm gonna show you guys some more content, be able to bring you more. Like I said, with as far as going out with summer, that we will do more of a positive type of intention. I have a weird freaking thing going on here on my eyebrow. A more positive thing, a little more positive experience. And then again, I'm sure there'll be more with CJ with his crazy intents that he likes to do. So we're going to get the best of both worlds. So yes, absolutely, definitely. Stacy B from Panama City, Florida. How far is Panama City from Orlando? Claire, okay, cleared it up. Claire Ski, thank you so much. I do apologize. Um, Vicky didn't. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but you have to chat more often at midnight than us from down under. Get the child out with you. Yeah, it's crazy. There's actually more people here right now at 12:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the East Coast, than I usually have at any time that I've actually been on here. Mary Flannery, I am actually exhausted. Actually exhausted. That we have done a lot. Actually flew down to Orlando on Sunday, and we came back today. And it was just we did take some time to have some fun and enjoy poolside, but we did do quite a bit of work while we were down there. So I am exhausted, but seeing that there's 600 of you guys here, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. We'll probably cut off here in about 20 minutes because it'll be 1 a.m. And I actually have to get up early in the morning, so it's going to be a quick turnaround for me. Annette Ward, you just got the notification. Oh my gosh! Well, better late than never. Kimberly Lustig says, "You can just call me Kim." Hi, Kim. All is absolutely well. Regina Quill is checking out. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. April's Afterlife Encounters is good night. Love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, like I do know it is late. Um, I appreciate you guys for hanging out here with me. So we'll hang out. I did say for about 20 minutes or so, but we'll see what happens. Nicole Jablonski, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, I get caught up in reading some of these comments here that I actually forget that we're freaking live. 671 in the chat, TCW Nerd in Space. Yeah, absolutely. It's blowing my mind. So I think what we'll do now, guys, is like I said, the intent, actually the title of this live was, and if you're late tuning in here, I do appreciate you guys hanging out so late. For those of you that have been here since the beginning, I appreciate it. Go to bed if it's late where you are. Um, Randy Daniels, thank you for your super chat. Waverly Hills and Kentucky Bobby Mackey's. Yeah, we've actually talked about doing a Bobby Mackey's type trip when we a Bobby Mackey's type trip. I mean, taking a trip to Bobby Mackey's. So okay, so like I was saying again, I got distracted here. So being the information that I provide, is there any questions that you guys have as far as Randonautica? It that really was the purpose of coming on here to try to spread the word to get it out. They met exclusively with us to do this project, and it is they're not doing it with anyone else. We are not uh, paid. We will not be paid in any way by Randonautica, so we are not receiving any compensation. They are not giving me anything for standing up here or sitting here and trying to help spread the word. I'm strictly doing this on my own because there have been, like I said, a lot of misconception, a lot of misinformation, a lot that people have thought about Randonautica. Bats, thank you so much for that super chat. So let me see. Aquarius girl, I did my first Randonautica today. It was very surprising. Tell us about it. Kenny says 12:43, still time to party. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Danielle Harding, I'm glad I could answer yours already. That like I said, that was my intent. Um, Lillian Pilcher, it's I don't want to compare it to. I mean, I understand what you're saying with it, saying it's like geocaching, um, but the things that when you go geocaching, the things that you find have intentionally been put there and been found by numerous people. Um, the Randonautica app is not set up to put things out for you to find like that. So um, I can see where you're going. That it's kind of like geocaching, where it generates a point. You go to the point and see what you can find. I can see that, but I was trying to. Jamie Terran says there's no YouTubers like you guys out west in Canada, so you guys should come this way. Interesting. Um, Out west in Canada. Yeah, that sounds like it would be. Is it cold? Rita Beanick, you're. I think you're dead on with that. Che question says, I do believe that the boys are manifesting the Valentinos, or do you think someone has tapped into their phones and are stalking you all? Um, it's with that situation there, it very well could be a combination of both. I mean, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, like I mean, my belief is that when they go out and they're doing that, where they have encountered so many things involving Valentinos and things like that, that maybe they're subconscious that they are thinking that they're going to find um, something associated with the Valentinos and how it's there if they're being stalked. Again, it has to be because of the phones, not because of Randonautica. Tam Rintoul said, is Scientology part of Randonautica? In no way, shape, or form. Sophie Roundtree, can you say happy birthday to David? David, if it's your birthday, which I'm assuming it is because she put it in the chat, happy birthday to you, David. Pam Souther, they give you a way to find out who is after CJ and Jasco. Like I just said a little bit before, there is the possibility that there is some sort of hack into their phones that is doing that. But that is, I mean, they can't provide any information because they're not involved in it. They've done extensive studies into the science involving this app, and it has, um, yeah. Fanny Pacheco, we tried Randonautica a few times. We found some cows in an old barn. Fanny, what was your intent when you did that? Debbie Harper says, nevertheless, it's all weird. Absolutely. I mean, when it opens, when you become more conscious, not conscious, like you're unconscious, but when you become more conscious of things, um, and I was kind of hoping that that comment stayed there. Peggy Remington. So Auburn said it's not them placing items you find, then who is? Peggy, I have no clue. I have no clue. They don't have the resources. I mean, everybody thinks that they're this big, widespread um, uh, company. I guess you could say they're not. they don't have the resources to be able to do that sort of thing. They don't have the financial resources to be able to f- send people to travel, or instruct them to go to these locations. That they just to set things up. They just can't. Cynthia, do you think the dark web might be involved with Jasco's experience history? Cynthia, again, their intent, when they're going out, um, could they be manifesting something involved with the dark web? That's the whole thing of it. It is quite possible, for his own individual experiences. TCW Nerd in Space, is random more chancy than ghost hunting? Um, it all depends on what you're looking for. It all depends on what you are setting out to find. You go looking for bad shit, you're going to find bad shit. There's no other way to explain it. You go out looking for positive things, and then you make that your intent, and that's what you will find. Um, so that's the thing that people need to understand, that um, it's not all bad. It's not all evil intentions. It's not all dark. There is it's all what you're intending to find is what you're going to find. I mean, it's your thoughts, your subconscious. Smith says, your touchscreen has animal DNA in it, on phones to make them work. I'm thinking quantum physics and found with DNA to make it work, that anything is possible, in the quantum mechanics of, yeah, when you get into that type of stuff, you are, a little above my head. Jonas Nelson, reality, a stranger in fiction. Absolutely. Lawrence, guys, oh, did you know that there is a channel that exposing UNCG as fakes in some of your older videos? Lauren, God bless them. If they're going to spend the time to try to go back and through that, go through videos to try to point out, anything as being fake, at least they're spending time on us. They're devoting a big part of their life, to try to talk shit about us. And to me, that's got to be an absolute hell. I would never spend that amount of time, that amount of energy, focusing on some individuals trying to say what they are doing as fake. Do I give them attention? Do I care what they say? Absolutely not. They can kiss my ass. I know what, I've experienced, the places that I've been. I know what I've seen. I know what I felt. They're sitting, behind a fucking computer, and trying to point out things and come up with their theories. And that's a pitiful existence to have, that they spend, their life. They should focus more on their self and trying to become a better person and create their own content, instead of trying to jump on the coattails of people that are starting to enjoy success. And Yeah, no, I could give, two shits about them. People try to send me, links to videos. I absolutely refuse to watch it. They get none of my attention, so I really don't care. I really don't care. As long as my name's in their mouth, no one else is. So, Mark Burchett, keyboard warriors with no life. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Those are people that can't go out and go in the places that we go and can't do the things that we do and aren't mentally tough enough to be able to handle that type of thing. So they sit inside and try to talk shit. So Danielle Burks, treasure finds. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't know why we're going to do that. I'm going to go out. I want to find some freaking treasure. I want to see where Randonautica can take me on that. Um, Wendy Saitman, me and my kids love you, Sonny. Thank you so much, Wendy. Tiffany says, Smith said, I keep commenting. Damn it, Tiffany. Okay. I keep commenting this on the channel. I don't think anyone's seeing. Check out the movie. What the bleep do we know to understand the quantum side of this? It makes it very easy to understand. I'll check that out myself. Kathy Hunter, I just joined. What did I miss? Kathy, you missed a lot. Shit, we've been on here for almost an hour. We've had a very serious discussion. Um, pertaining to Randonautica. I did get to, that's the title of this. I got to learn a lot. Got to spend the weekend down in Florida with the creators of Randonautica, learning about the app, and actually got to go film some intents with them. Absolutely mind blowing. Um, Alvin Brown, go back to the beginning of this live because the 700 some people that are already here don't want to hear me go back all over it again. Rita Beanick says, I did an intention of treasure and found a bracelet. See, there you go. That's how it's supposed to work. You didn't go out looking for anything negative. You went out looking for treasure and you found a bracelet. Whatever the value of that bracelet is, it falls in line with being a treasure. It could be worth something. I mean, you might want to get it checked out. Stacy Skinaway is yelling at me to get a shout out. Stacy, what's happening? Tammy Lynn, I will be working on my video here within the next couple days, so that'll probably be up by this weekend. CJ and Jazz's videos, they're going to take a little bit more time with theirs because of the style of video and how they're going to present the content. It's sort of like a documentary style, so theirs is going to be a little bit more in depth. So within the next few days, these videos should be popping up. Heather Okopsky said, should we be scared to play Randonautica? Heather, I would say no. Again, it's all on what your intent is. If you are looking for something positive, nothing negative, nothing dark, nothing evil. That's what a lot of these intents are, that these people are experiencing these crazy things. So if you do pick something dark, then you probably should be expected to get scared because you're probably going to run up on something scary. If you don't want to experience that, don't use those types of things as your intent. You can't use anything as far as that has like a darker side, as like missing people or crime scenes or things like that. You're asking to be shown some dark sided stuff, and you know what I mean. I can't express it. If you go out looking for sunshine and rainbows, you're going to find sunshine and rainbows. So it's all on what your intent is. If you don't choose anything evil, then you shouldn't have anything to be worried about. Justin Phelps is fun sometimes to be scared. Yes, absolutely. Mary Thrail Kill, good night. Thank you for tuning in. We still have over 700 people in here. This is absolutely crazy. Wendy Kosinski, Randonautica, it has to be positive or negative. Negativity is what you do, your intent of your energy. Yes, that's what it is. Rita says, Jazz said 1 p.m. tomorrow. Holy shit. Well, I guess they're hard at it. Karen, hello from beautiful British Columbia, Vancouver Island. Love your videos. Thank you so much. That's a really long name. British Columbia, Vancouver Island. Desley Watkins. Sunny, hello. Do you think it has anything to do with aviation, airplanes, helicopters? Does what have to do with Leslie? Sheila Ferguson said, I said hi twice. Can I get a shout out from Orlando? Hi, Sheila Ferguson. Hi, Sheila Ferguson. Now I just shouted you out twice. Oh, shit. I meant hi. Faye Justice, do you still wrestle? Actually, I did put it out on a previous live. You'll see more coming up as it gets closer, but on September the 18th, I will be challenging the DCW champion in Delaware at the Delaware Auto Exchange. So that's going to be huge. It's going to be the main event for the championship. Dirty Sunday Deeds, yes. Michelle Miller, you know the saying, watch what you go looking for because you just might find it. Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. You get it. Stacy Skinaway, does CJ feel the presence of Brink? Yeah, that's a question you'll have to ask him. Sarah Linville, so late to the party. What's up? Well, thank you for joining. We're probably you've missed pretty much almost all of it. We've been on here for almost an hour. There have been over 700 Deedsters that have been here. Um, but nonetheless, Sarah, this has been, I think, a very, very good live stream discussing Randonautica and trying to spread the word to let you guys know what it's about. TCW Nerd in Space, Sonny, do you have a big want for getting 100K? We are very, very close. We're just over 96,000 right now. So we're getting very close to 100. That was actually kind of the goal that I had set for myself to see if I could reach that plateau, and we're very, very close to getting it. When it happens, if it happens, there may be enough people out there that give a shit to subscribe to Sunny Deeds. I hope not. I hope a lot more is coming, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. When that subscriber count rolls over 100K, we're going to see what happens. Sanita Rampersad, give me a shout out from Florida. I just got back from Florida, so I can give you a shout out from Delaware. Will that work for you? The King Family MZ Bugger, I missed it. Still love watching your content. Well, you tuned in just enough to get your shout out. Thank you. Cyber Yeen Arts, thank you for your super chat. Love you so much, Sonny. Oh my God, I'm sorry I'm so late. Better late than never. Again, but at least you are aware now. You did get your shout out there. Thank you again for the super chat. But go back and check out the replay of this live. Um, there is a lot of very important information. Um, a lot of important information that I tried to share with you guys here. Wendy Sightman, thank you for your super chat. Very interesting comment here. Question: would you win in a wrestling match? Who would win in a wrestling match? You or CJ? CJ is my boy. I always got his back, but I would absolutely kick his ass in a wrestling ring. Um, that's it is a very different dirty Sonny D's that is in the wrestling ring, that is in the that you see in front of the camera, going to these crazy places and taking you guys on the adventure. I was actually voted most hated wrestler for a company. I am a former two-time heavyweight champion, former two-time tag team champion, former tri-state champion, former future shock champion. The list goes on and on. I would kick anyone's ass in the wrestling ring. CJ, you're my boy, but and when the bell rings, um, all's fair in love and war. We should probably try to set that up. We should probably try to set up a match between me and CJ. Aubrey Rux, Dick Shuckle, Shuckalaka, Shaka, Muckalaka. I'm sorry, Audrey. I can't pronounce your last name. My vision is starting to get blurry here. Like I said, it is so late, and I'm absolutely exhausted. But says, will you and CJ be doing anything with Eric and Holly soon? You guys are fun together. Yes, absolutely. Miss Holly and Eric. Um, they have tried to get us to go out with them on a few occasions. Our schedule just didn't line up for enough for it to allow us to be able to do that. But yes, absolutely, we'll be getting back out with Holly and Eric. Daniel Daniel Dudley. People find the trackers on their cars in the UK. Where in the hell did that just go? I've lost it, Daniel. But you did say that people finding trackers on their cars in the UK. I have absolutely no clue who's doing that, but it's again not the creators of Randonautica. Justin Phelps said you should go to sleep. Am I looking like hell? Or my eyes about to close here? Right about the time that I go to say I'm going to go ahead and cut this, I look up and I still see almost so bad about jumping off here. Rita, I do. Heather Okopsky, thank you for your reply. Manifesting positive energy and safety for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nilson Cayadito, go back and replay this live and you will find out. I am Danielle. I am Danielle. Guys, I'm absolutely blown away that you guys have hung out here with me. I know it is very late for some of us. It's very early for some. It's the middle of the day for others. But this has been absolutely amazing. I hope I've been able to provide you guys with enough information to help you understand Randonautica and to clear up some of the negativity that has been tried to be thrown their way by people who are implying or even flat out saying that they are involved in some shady shit that you have seen has occurred in some of the videos. Ashley Smith, thank you so much for your super chat. Um, yes, they in no way they've created this app and basically, as someone said earlier in the chat, that Cyber Yin Arts, thank you for your super chat. Got to go to work now. Stay awesome. 6 a.m. here in the UK. Thank you for tuning in. But again, they are not in any way associated with any shady shit that occurs on some of these videos that you see. The basic gist of it is, like someone said earlier, you find what you go looking for. If you go looking for bad shit, you're going to find bad shit. If you go out looking for something positive or good things, then that's what you will find. Gosh, getting choked up My voice is terrible. But anyway, again, for those of you tuning in late, you'll be go back in to check out this replay. Those of you who have held out here with me for over an hour, I appreciate, love you guys so much. Maybe we'll do another future live stream around the midnight hour. Midnight hour. Midnight hour. All American, thank you for your super chat. Keep up the good work, Sonny. Stay safe out there. Much love. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it here for tonight. It's time to crash. I'm going to go back and join Norm. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Be on the lookout for the videos coming out. I do have another Randonautica video that was filmed prior to the meeting this weekend with the creators and with Auburn. And so that'll be dropping here soon. And then obviously the video that I filmed with them and the crew will also be coming out. So be on the lookout for that. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you again. Until next time, stay dirty. I'm going to bed. Good night.